Okay, so that was interesting. I did it again, ladies and gentlemen. I pushed stop instead of fucking pause. So now I have to sit here and play Dr. Frankenstein with this fucking audio. But anyways, as we were alluding to before,
We have to go back to
that's not Dr. Zhivago. So, Joe, as you were saying, you were talking about Tyler Perry flicks, and one of them being just a remake of Soul Food, which is just bullshit.
Yes.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
It was Soul Food.
It was just Soul Food. Yes.
There was no remake.
All right,
It was just
first of all,
Soul Food.
To my
Now
defense.
tell me a Tyler Perry movie.
Hold on.
All right,
Do you know?
to my defense.
Okay, here's a better question. What's the best Medea movie? What's the worst Medea movie?
There we
Thank
go.
you.
And don't use Soul Food, goddammit. Now it gets hard.
No.
Now that you don't have Soul Food full.
Now, I have seen some,
Okay.
and
If
I
you
can't
say
name
boo
it
a
because,
Medea
quite
Halloween,
frankly, I feel
We're gonna
they're like
kick you out.
the same movie over and over again.
Indeed.
Get the
Yes.
fuck out.
See, he's making the point that I made as to why I hate it.
They're all
And I'm
the
not
same.
sure. Did I tell y'all the story of why I hate Tyler Perry?
Hold on. Now, I will say this. The one part I enjoyed is in one movie, there was this like little kid who just disrespected everyone in front of him. And Tyler Perry as Medea just smacked the shit out of him. And at the end of the movie, they went back to like the same thing, and he went to go talk shit again. It was just like frozen. Like, if I say this, I'm about to get smacked fucking over and over again. And I don't really want that. That was probably my favorite part in all of
So
it.
this is a shitty version of Dangerous Minds. Anyways, to Joel's defense, my wife has also watched everything up until Boo and Medea Halloween.
One or
I've
two.
seen the second one.
Yeah, see,
She watched it up until they made the first Halloween, and she stopped.
and then she realized pandering is not good for your health.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my
Now,
major malfunction.
My
with it.
problem with this movie is
And her complaint was that they are all the exact same.
Yeah.
for
And
the
she's
most
watched,
for the most
first
part, the
4
theater
or
I've
5.
gone to has been populated by minorities. And when I walk in, I'm
By
usually
niggas. That's what he really wants to say. He wants to say it was populated by
No,
niggas.
I don't think that's what he wants to say.
I don't think
No,
that's what he wants to say.
Well, I'm going to say it for him.
to my
He
defense.
can't because he's white.
To my defense, I don't
Touche.
utter that word.
But let me ask you this. How stereotypical was those theaters? Did black people talk on the screen?
No,
Was there weed smoke?
They didn't really?
no.
Oh, wow.
Was there weed smoke?
I actually,
Were people hitting the L's in this fucking theater?
to my defense, I probably talk more than anyone else in there.
He did.
Wow,
I get
wow.
smacked
Well,
down.
Uncle Tom.
Wow.
Nice headphones, but Uncle Tom over here wants to stereotype these theaters.
Me or him?
They're not they're stereotypes for a reason.
Yeah.
Stereotypes start at some point. I've been to theaters. I've been to fucking theaters with black people in there when they talk to fucking screen.
Slight digression.
Okay, you know what?
Okay.
Just because I fuck white girls doesn't mean I haven't been in a theater with black people. Stereotypes start somewhere.
When I went to see Live Free or Die Hard,
it starts somewhere.
only did they start lighting up in the theater, but they were so pissed off with the movie that they started throwing 40
thank you.
bottles.
Thank you.
Which part were they pissed off about?
I don't remember that shitty movie. It's Live Free or Die Hard. What the fuck? Who remembers that?
You went to it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I remember. I remember the weed smoke and the 40s being thrown at the fucking screen.
Were you participating in either?
No. And
Then how do you not fucking remember?
So fuck off with your Uncle Tom statement. Thank you.
But it's like Tyler Perry is just shit. Come on, I mean,
bullshit. He's not made one thing that I would go out of my way to see.
That I will agree with.
It's pandering nonsense, and it appeals
Now,
to the lowest.
He's coming to the Rock.
Is he? For what?
They're doing like a Tyler Perry, what's it called?
Shootout?
I'm sorry, my
Farewell,
mind just threw up.
like play thing. Because you know how he started out was
Beacon Theater. Yeah.
No, they're going to freaking the
No,
auditorium theater.
No, I'm saying he
the worst
started.
named theater I've ever heard.
He
Is this
started
an
out like
auditorium
doing
or a
plays
fucking
and
theater?
shit in the Beacon Theater, if I remember correctly.
It's at the auditorium theater.
I remember.
I know because my wife went to go to it for her
look, there's
birthday.
a girl, Stacy fucking Keebler.
Yay! Is she in the Hall of Fame yet?
For what? The same reason why Tori Wilson's in the fucking Hall of Fame, just being a pretty white girl. You know what? I'll give Tori Wilson credit because at least she was nice enough to take her top off for us. Stacey Keebler never did that shit.
Because she's a classy lady. And she doesn't need.
She's a classy lady. She's a classy lady. She's a classy lady who needs to fucking eat a sandwich. Sorry! John! Oh, fuck out of here, see? Just being a hot broad.
Honky tonk, man.
That's all you get to be in the Hall of Fame? Great.
Stacy Keebler was a phenomenal. Hey, who got the Connor Award?
I told you this already.
They're holding it.
It's not a fucking kid. It's a old lady.
What?
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, I told you this.
What did she do?
She's the one that. Remember, I told you back episodes ago that she's the one that connected WWE with Make-A-Wish.
She's definitely a Mallory Archer. I give her that, but still.
She is the first winner who actually what the award was intended for.
Thank you.
What was the original intention of the award?
The intention of the award, as we said back episodes ago, was when the Ultimate Warrior came up with this award, it was supposed to be for people in the behind the scenes, the reps.
People who spent their life in the company doing the shit that other people didn't want to do.
Exactly.
Or didn't get to see.
Yeah.
Or did not get ever mentioned or whatever.
Yeah, that was the intent of his award. Not giving it to cancer kids. No offense, but that's not what the Warrior wanted with this award.
But Connor, though.
That was the first thing to get it over with the
Rochester.
Okay.
Philanthropy, as Stephanie McMahon once said, is the key to business, and that's why he got that award in the beginning. It had nothing to do because he touched a lot of people's lives. It was just WWE's excuse to say, "Hey, look at us, we're doing good shit."
I mean, alright, that's fair enough and fine. And the googly eyes kind of threw me off. But,
So, Triple H, Batista is next?
No, they're just trying out the Hall of Fame. Now the idea was that we were going to do like a halfway thing where, we do we come back during the Hall of Fame ceremony, but I guess they're doing that early because they got 30 fucking matches on this goddamn card tonight. We're going back to Mania 4.
It takes a lot to fill 5 hours.
Are you not doing the full thing because it's just a bitch to edit?
no, it's just a long fucking show.
It's a long show. We're not going to be on here for 5 hours. Are you nuts?
And the editing part.
Yeah. You know how long it takes? I told you this before. It takes almost a day for me to render a video file and then put it on YouTube. And
Yay! Honky Tonk Man!
Shut up. When you're putting it on YouTube, it sometimes takes a day just to do that. So, and that's just a 90-minute clip. So, never mind a 5-hour clip.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, it's Honky Tonk Man.
Wait. Who are those last two?
Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat.
Yeah, Harlem Heat. We coming for you.
Oh, that's what you missed.
Oh!
You missed Hogan. Hogan was on the pre-show.
They did it?
Yeah, Hogan was at the beginning of WrestleMania. Yeah. And we sat here, man, we had a ball. Like, it's like, oh, is he coming out to say some racial shit?
Oh.
Let me tell you something, nigga.
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, but yeah, that happened. Hogan came out.
Nice.
So
come on, my little nigsters.
Right.
My little nigga maniacs.
I guess at this point, without anything really much else to talk about, we're going to stop it for right now. We're going to pause it. Pause it, Alan. Not fucking stop it. Just pause the shit.
You realize that if you don't do it right,
and I gotta sit here and splice this shit all over again.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna get dumped on when we turn back.
Yes, we will come back in a little while for more of Drunken Mania.
This is giving me epilepsy.
Deuces until then.
So, we are back now, and the other three had a great idea, and that is to talk about how the four of us got together.
Origin story time,
Origin
guys.
story time, yeah. How Voltron came to be, or how the four of us raised our rings in the sky and summoned Captain Planet.
There's 5
And by-
Planeteers.
But
There's 5
only
members
four
of
us.
Voltron.
I eat too much venison.
There's only
Part
4
Captain
of us.
Planet.
Yeah, right.
And by Captain Planet,
I also eat many game eggs.
Captain Planet, if he was sexist and racist and had too much love for women and booze.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But let's talk about how the four of us
Blacked out time.
got together. Who wants to start?
Token J will
It would
be.
be me.
Yeah, because he
Because-
remembers more of the story than I do.
It's not necessarily more remembering, it's timeline.
He met everybody first.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is odd because it was all separate from each other.
Technically, we met each other at the same time, pretty much.
Yes.
Yes. So,
Now,
Token J, take it away.
Brown and I are longer than the millennium.
Drinking game.
Drinking.
Drinking game. You said his name.
Did I?
He
No,
did.
Joe did.
Good.
Champion. Look at that.
Look at that
Guzzle
guy.
it down.
I'm going to get one ready because this is going to get ugly.
This is going to get.
Now, most of us, a common thread is food. Not necessarily we've all worked on the same line or in the same place.
Whew, thank God I splashed it that way.
Oh, Lord.
Continue.
Continue, Joe.
Continue. Dead air.
DK and I.
Oh, drink again.
No, he said DK.
No, I said his name. I said.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, this
So-
game's going to get hard.
Yeah?
DK and I met in 1999, before the millennium. And if I'm correct, on that New Year's Eve, you were at mine and Charlie Manson's apartment.
Yes.
Okay. Now, at first, we didn't really know each other, but after time passed, we hung out because, you know, we worked at the same place.
Remember, don't use names.
Didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying, don't use names.
So that's how I met him. We worked in the same place, and that's the longest that it's been.
Ultimate Jam.
Now, Alan 1, I met at a different job through actually wrestling.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And
Yeah, get you
your
some.
story is a little different than mine because we did meet because of wrestling, but you asked to see the Rumble in 06 and WrestleMania 22 in Chicago, and I gave you both those tapes, and that's how we came to be. The very next year, you came to my house to watch WrestleMania, and since then, that's how we have bonded over the years, is seeing WrestleMania. And
Now-
why Mania Sunday? I had to take Mania Sunday off, and I'll tell you why. I will share something about me that's very embarrassing, but I will share it on this podcast. The Mania of Rockin' Cena the first time. I did not think I was going to see that Mania live until Token got a hold of me and said, "You want to see Mania?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" But it was after work, so there I am in a friend of yours' house, not showered, dirty, smelly, and that's where I was, and I felt so bad and felt so embarrassed
And that's
to be
when
there
Taker
that day.
lost the streak.
No, that wasn't. That
No.
was 2 years before that happened.
Ooh.
That was the Mania in Atlanta with the first time Triple H and Undertaker.
Okay.
And that bullshit match with Michael Cole and the King.
Ugh.
And I just remember smelling like a fucking bag of Doritos because I didn't shower or anything. I felt so bad. So the very next year, I took that day off because it was Rock and Cena the first time. And I was like, there's no way that I'm missing that.
I have a
And
question.
that's why, what?
How many car Christmas trees did you strap yourself in so you didn't smell bad for that Mania?
Go fuck yourself.
I
I showered the next year. And matter of fact, because I know where I was for that, I was at Token's friend's house, and
Yes.
I brought. I think you know what I did? I brought a bottle of whiskey, honey whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
To his friend's house, and that's where the whole I take the day off for Mania started.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But now,
now, the most ironic of all the meetings was definitely C and I.
Yes.
Because C met me as Pasta Guy.
Yes.
Now, in a whole campus of a college, if you asked people what my first name was, they would not be able to say it, but they'd be like, that's the Pasta Guy.
Yep.
Because I literally ordered pasta to a campus of people.
Yeah, thousands of people you've interacted with. But when I met you in particular, and this was definitely when I was still a wee babby child, I endeavored myself to remember that you weren't just a pasta guy, but you had a name. That was just a respect thing for me. Okay, so.
Now, of all the people who have ever worked in that food service,
Yes.
do you know who was the only person to get a college person of the month?
No.
Me.
Ha. They did that?
Yes.
Well, you got your star sticker, homie.
And it's not that I did anything different, because how I ran my line was, if you did something stupid in front of me, I called you on your dumbass bullshit.
Fair enough. I mean, when you're dealing with essentially a bunch of really giant children, you gotta call BS where it stands, or they just keep doing the same shit over and over again.
Now, people of that age are
idiots.
Yeah. At one point, as you know, I knew who I was talking to at the time because I did it every freaking day.
Yep.
At one point, someone made a stupid ass comment in English. Like, what they said was just like bad English.
Yes.
And I looked at him, I was like, dude, that's just wrong. And I told him how it was wrong, and he was like, you don't know what you're talking about. You just cook my food. I was like, the person behind you in line is an English professor. Ask him. And literally the professor looked at the kid and went, no, he's right. What you just said was just horrible.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's just the atmosphere that a lot of us have dealt with. Actually, all of us have dealt with. Just the sheer amount of idiocy that just gets thrown at you, and you kind of have to deal with it with a smile. So, that's...
So, how did you, Brother C, and DK meet?
Me and DK met when he was just being a asshole of a person at establishment where I was going to get my food regularly in the wee hours of the night. And the thing about him that really clicked with me was that he gave no fucks about keeping his job, making sure people were happy, feeding people. It was just, you know what? It's my time and you're all a part of the goddamn show.
Now, is this related to where you and I met or somewhere else?
No.
This is just the fishbowl.
This was just...
I ran that shit with
drink, because we're trying to keep actual...
No, because actually Fishbowl is not like that.
You know what?
No, take a drink, because we did say we're not going to reveal where we work.
No, because Fishbowl is a multiple place from...
Okay,
you know what?
Okay,
fair enough.
But in the sense, okay, fair enough. But in the sense of where we are...
I drank very heavily.
At the Raven's Nest, where us Buccaneers dwelled.
The
Any fucking
bastard
way.
forearm.
No. No.
Funny,
God damn it.
Kinda funny.
Man, oh
The
man.
bastard's forearm.
Yeah. But continue,
Anyway,
please.
yeah, it was just I was already really jaded by the people that I had to associate with on a day-to-day basis, and just seeing this asshole here really put people in fucking line, and they were eating it up.
I did the same thing.
Yes, you did. And
all right, now this is ironic.
Yes.
At one point, the fishbowl was in the main.
Yes, it was. It was. I remember this.
And I was running it at the time.
You were?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I was on register. And one night, I just had enough of the BS that went on.
Yeah.
And I literally wrote my special on the board as knuckle sandwich. Free. Now.
How many people asked for one?
Now, 2. But the irony of it is, the person who ran the place walked in that night.
Ooh.
And looked at me and read the special and just looked at me and was like, eh.
And that's the thing, is that when you get a place of like-minded individuals that don't necessarily have disdain for the people that they're serving, but they realize who they are serving.
Since we are playing in somewhat of rules.
Yes.
During the summertime activity of that place. I made a joke to him.
Yes.
Where I went, I got here before you today.
Mm-hmm.
And I punched out after you. As we were sitting down by the dumpsters drinking beer.
Yes.
And he looked at me and was like, that's fucking rare. Because I was one of the few people on that campus that went to every place where my job covered.
Yeah.
Not to I'm going to interject.
Yeah, interrupt anyway.
But, shut up. You work security for that campus.
Yes.
What is the best security story you have?
All right.
Holy shit.
Now, on that campus.
Hold on. Dear Penthouse.
Wait, my favorite.
No. On that campus.
Wait.
You know how they built the one dorm at the end of the football field?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was there.
You know how it has a statue for that?
Yes.
I walked into my shift in security, and this one guard came up, and he goes, dude, you gotta see this. And it was a girl who was wasted out of her mind, walked up to the statue, squatted, and took a piss.
I saw that. And I also saw her have to work off her time in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I had to keep my full mouth shut when I was like, hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, Coppertone.
Hey,
now,
why are you in the gulag
now,
that is?
As most of the people who are sitting in this room can attest.
Yes.
At that job, my circle of people who I actually hang out with was relatively not lily white.
Yes.
I had one buddy of mine who came up to me and was like, dude, during the summertime activity, I need to take a break and, smoke a blunt.
Yeah.
He's like, where can I go? I was like, all right, man. Here. It's not that far off from where you are. Just go there.
Did you draw him a Dora the Explorer map?
No. I didn't need to have to. Because if you worked or you came where I was in my original spot in the pasta bar,
yep,
the guy making pizza was the person I was making reference to.
Ah, okay. All right, yep.
Now, at this current state of time, he's the only white person that he actually likes right now.
Hey, look. It is what it is. Someone didn't set the stuff
Hello?
on mute.
Do
Okay.
we do what we did? Oh, Mike. This is my December.
I
This
am
is
not
why
sure.
I shut up your answer. This is why I put on the ring. This is all I have. And
What time would you like me?
just wish I might need to go to bed early. I might have to get Uber or go to bed early. And I give it all away. Just to have a little cuddle time.
I understand.
Give it all away.
You don't have to be up all night.
Just to have someone to cuddle with. And I just want to sit here and watch WrestleMania in peace. No, because you're going to set me off again. You will set me off again.
I try so hard
But-
to not get drunk, but in the end, even mad. Pause.
We're going to pause this for a second.
I'm here. Yes. No.
Holy shit, we're fucking back. This is my December. I got always hope for fear. And now I'm paying for it. Cause I can't watch WrestleMania and I just wish I could watch Kobe Kid do some flips. And I just want to watch me ass kicks. And I why this nigga fucking won the belt twice. And I just wish I could say all the things to you. And I give it all away. With the shiny shoot of your wedding ring, give it all away. For an after party and I quite. We're gonna watch Legion of Skanks after Mania. It's gonna hit up those nobodies. I'm gonna drink on Wolfie Moonshine. This is all I have. Lord have mercy.
Thank you.
Now-
And we are fucking back.
Fucking back. Lord have mercy. So,
Now, how did Alan 1 and DK meet?
we met because of our fondness for Boondocks.
Yes.
The
Me
most racist
and
cartoon
DK,
you ever showed me.
Oh no.
Yes.
We can go deeper.
Yeah,
I understand that you
We
go
can,
deeper.
but
We're
this
not
is
going
how
to.
this started.
We're not going to.
Okay.
But we both like the Boondocks.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's how we bonded.
Yes.
So I guess since you're handing the baton to me, let's talk about how I met the other two. With Brother C, it was because of Battle Royale.
Damn right.
Great Korean movie. Or Japanese movie.
I believe it's Japanese, but anyway.
Probably.
Yeah,
I once upon a time had a T-shirt that had the Battle Royale logo on it, and he was like, "Oh, do you watch Battle Royale as another black guy that likes that type of shit?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" The next day, I came in with a Clockwork Orange shirt, and that's when the theme song hit. I think me and you are gonna be friends. Yes, I
Damn
think
right,
you and me are gonna be friends, and we've been kicking it ever since. Now, as far as me and Token are concerned, we're both big wrestling fans. He did not see the '06 Rumble or WrestleMania 22 in Chicago, and so I gave it to him. I let him borrow it, and that's how we were friends. And the very next year, himself and another co-worker, which you can't talk about, but shout out to him. We got together and watched WrestleMania 23, and ever since then, we've been watching WrestleMania ever since. We've seen most of them live except for one. That was Mania 24 the very next year, 2010, because I was going through a divorce, but I was living over here, and Token came to my house after I got it on DVD, and we watched WrestleMania and the Elimination Chamber, and that's how we bonded. So that's how I know the three of you.
All right, I guess it's the time passed to me.
Yeah.
And I already covered how I met Token J. But
I think I actually did.
yeah, well, you did. I did, and Alan One talked about briefly how I met him, and I don't really think DK talks about how I met him. But the thing that kind of brings everything together is that we met. I met all of them in the same arena.
Yeah, I don't know if we established that, but we all met in the same place.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so when
except for you and
DK.
Yes.
DK.
Except for Token J and DK, they met
met at another place.
And you who have drank because you fucked up.
No, I didn't fuck up. I said Token J.
Oh, did I?
Fuck you.
I didn't fuck up.
I did not fuck up.
I stopped myself.
I did not. I said Token J.
Yeah, I stopped myself.
It wasn't me.
Yeah,
so, well, I'm gonna drink anyways.
You said your own.
No.
He didn't say anything. Anyway.
You didn't say anything but what it said.
As what has been mentioned earlier when I met Alan One was he did mention the Battle Royale shirt and the Clockwork Orange shirt. But the thing that really solidified the friendship that we've had for almost a decade now, if you really think back to it, was the fact that I kind of started pulling stuff out of him. And it was, yo, what kind of movies do you like? Oh, you're a horror hound like me. So what movies have you seen? And he's seen so much shit that I didn't even consider, that it really did shape a lot of the movies that I have interest in today. Yeah. So it was just, breath of fresh air, considering what I was working with at the time, to see somebody that had similar interests in me, that had more information than I had, that I could pull from. Now, with Token J, like he mentioned earlier, I met him as just another face in the crowd, and it was just one of those things where I really took time to get to know all the people in my environment, especially people that I interact with on a daily fucking basis. A little bit more so than everybody else around me, because as he mentioned earlier, he was just known as, it's the pasta guy. Look at that, that's the guy. And I was like, nah, dude, there's more to that. And the relationship he had in wrestling with Alan One was just one of the things that kind of solidified things for me and him. Also, he is a gamer.
Alan One and I are old school in wrestling.
Oh, no, yeah, that's...
Yes, we are.
Because, like...
And I talked about it quite a bit.
The way you can do it is, what's your first WrestleMania? Mine was Mega Powers Exploding.
WrestleMania 5. My first WrestleMania live was WrestleMania 6.
See, I can't even answer that question. It's because wrestling has not been a integral part of my life where I can just pinpoint instances where wrestling has a influence on it, but y'all have that, and that's fine. That's all well and good. My thing is more of, oh shit, I grew up during the age of fucking Final Fantasy VII, so that was big. So I, have that gamer angle, but y'all two have definitely brought me into the wrestling circle where I do have not necessarily a vested interest, but I have enough of an interest where I notice that those around me that also share that interest, I can relate to.
Now,
Here's it.
irony of this is,
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I believe DK,
Mm-hmm.
his introduction more to wrestling wasn't necessarily actually wrestling, was hanging out in a basement playing one of the video games
Yeah.
with me and a couple of the other buddies.
I can see that happening. Y'all
Well-
playing Rumble matches and just... Yeah, I mean...
Well, the three
And John Madden.
Yes.
Oh,
myself,
shit. Fuck
yourself, see,
Yes.
and Token, because we came to your apartment one day,
Yes, you did.
and
Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston has won the WWE
Yeah!
Championship. Good for
Air
him. Congratulations
Hey.
to him. Congratulations.
I am
Yeah,
But
putting
now,
on that
getting
one.
back to our point,
Yes.
was the first time the three of us sat and watched wrestling, came to your house,
You sure as fuck did.
and Token made us a couple of Bahama Mama.
Oh my god, that
and
was
we watched
fucking
John
awesome.
Cena
That was-
versus Brock
wait, hold
Lesnar
on.
the first time.
I don't think that was all of us.
No, it was just us
the three of
three.
It was C.
Yeah.
It was the three of us.
It was
The
the three
first
of us.
time the four of us got together,
Yes.
I remember it correctly, it was WrestleMania 31. The one in Santa Clara. That's the first time that the four of us got together to watch WrestleMania.
I remember the Bahama Mamas though.
Yeah.
Ah,
So do I.
Delicious, right?
But I also
My
remember that
God,
particular
yes.
Mania because that was the first one that we ever saw the four of us
You can
saw
pay.
together.
No, it wasn't Bahama Mamas. It was a rum swizzle.
Okay,
Is that
yeah.
what it was? I don't care.
It
It was fucking
Bermuda.
delicious.
Yay.
It's when I learned how to drink in Bermuda.
Now,
Good
another...
thing,
What?
not to cut you off, but
Go ahead.
congratulations, Kofi Kingston, for being the new WWE champion.
Because the New Day...
That's a
needs
story
to have
coming
that
in
belt.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
I was correct.
we were going to start this off with, so we have this vape pen that we're trying to charge, and when we
So does
came
that mean
on,
Ronda Rousey loses because all the belts are changing hands?
I just assume so, especially
Yeah.
with Becky Lynch.
Yes.
The Irish Lascar here, my favorite.
Yeah.
All belts have
But
changed hands.
when we before we came on, Token said, "You want to poke some smut?"
yes.
Yeah. Which would have been the title of this episode. It wasn't Drunken Mania, but that is a great
Poking smut.
alternative.
Yes,
Poking
it is.
smut.
Yep.
What the fuck did you mean by that, Token? You want to poke some smut? What does that mean?
What are these, microwave kids?
If I have to
Some
explain
microwave
it,
kids.
then I can't help you.
Insta Kid.
Instant.
Hot
Goddamn.
Bones kids.
All right, I will say this: only the Thundercats don't understand that.
Right. Yeah.
This is my
So
December.
let's go around the room.
Yeah.
Because I just assume you haven't been paying attention to Mania like I have.
No,
But if you have, what do you think of Mania so far? It's a very lackluster show for me.
So far so good. I mean, I got to see
Very
Kofi
lackluster.
Kingston do
I
his
give
thing.
it I
It's
give
a
it
thumbs
a
in the middle
5.
so far.
I give it a 5.
I think everybody
It's
in
not
here
terrible.
will.
It's not great.
And I'm still awake. Congrats to me.
Yeah, I do need to give you credit.
Yeah,
because
good
we talked
job,
about this
Thunderchuck.
last
Yay.
week. That if you
Fuck
fell asleep,
you.
Token J, you're right. So the fact that you have not fell asleep yet,
Yes.
and you've been drinking as much as we have,
Yeah.
shout
Thunderchuck, drink. Thunderchuck, stay awake. Chunt.
If you can picture the person who is sitting here,
Yes.
No, everybody
Wait,
knows
wait,
what
wait,
a
wait,
Thunderchuck
you would,
looks
obviously
like.
No.
tentacle porn would be the Kool-Aid Man.
Yes, we have tentacle
Again,
porn
he
No.
wears the goddamn red hoodie, which
So-
is a different red hoodie from
and
before.
Thunderchuck.
So wait. To preface this, I guess we're gonna say that this is guess what Brother C looks like, because
No,
We
it's
already
Grimace
said that.
and Kool-Aid Man
We already
had
said
an
that.
illegitimate
Kool-Aid
child.
Man, Thunderchud, and Korean Sadness.
you know
Because we all know who I look like.
because no. One of the things that I've got flack for, and it's not my slurring, as you probably hear now, but
You have flack for all those Twinkies.
fuck you. So one of the things that I've gotten flack for was, yo, my guy, and this is from a lot of the people that I ship this out to.
Yeah, that's what happens to people from New York City.
Was
Hey,
yo,
my guy.
Yo, my guy, you do not sound black at all.
You know what happens to me in New York City?
What?
Now, my wife loves to go to Chinatown. And
Oh, God, I feel bad for you.
Now, she has also done it in other areas.
Yes.
I cannot be standing next to her. Because all peddlers of illicit goods.
Yeah. No, they'll gravitate to you. Yeah.
No, think I'm a cop.
Yeah.
You look like a cop.
Which is hilarious because definitely not a cop.
No.
No, but you look like one.
You do look like one.
Who the F am I chasing down?
No, it's not about chasing down. It's about
who the F are any policemen chasing
down? Who are
down?
you putting the wrenches
They
to?
look like
Alright,
you.
first of all, we have all watched cops, and we have seen police chase people down.
Yes, and they all have beer bellies.
Dinkle Flannery. Who are you giving the wooden shampoo
beer
to?
bellies. They do.
Yeah.
They just do.
But
other than the Jack Cops, there's every third episode you get the Jack Cop.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Do you know
look
who?
anything like.
Alright. There's the difference.
Yes.
Jack Cop and Other Cop.
Your other cop.
Other Cop is the person who's lived in the town their whole life and became a cop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jack Cop is, I was a Marine,
Yes.
and I'm out of the Marines.
I have
and
shell
now I'm
shock.
doing this.
Indeed. And
The
you
war
look,
rages
you look
on.
like the latter.
And 1 out of 4 will get busted by To Catch a Predator.
Now,
Oh, yeah, sure, also
Yeah.
true.
DK
Yes.
I'm a lieutenant.
used to drive through the town
Not
where I lived
I'm just saying.
and would be pulled over for DWB.
DWB!
Now, who would DWB call? Me.
Exactly. I also drove your car behind several signs and made it back on the road like a champion.
Hey,
And that was a stick, because I am DK.
now,
And I'm the Drift King.
A broken clock is
now,
right twice a day.
to my defense,
Is that why you play all those
Drifting games on your phone?
Now-
Damn right, because
To-
I'm awesome at it.
to my
Because
defense,
he
Wait,
drifts.
No, you were there, though.
Wait.
but I,
Okay, I'll let you tell your story. That's
I
all
also
fine.
have the same thing.
Yes.
Yes.
I was driving you home to your parents' house.
Yes.
At some point, you and I were poking smut.
Yes.
You handed it to me. I was hitting it. Bambi jumped
Oh,
out in front of my car.
Yes.
I love that.
And what happened? I missed it.
Yes.
Which you were wet and was too much freaking Gran Turismo.
Yes.
Ah, fuck you guys.
Gran Turismo sucks.
No, it's
But
fucking
also-
amazing.
I don't like
Fuck
that.
you.
I do remember
I
a
don't
time
like that
I was spanking around in the Celica.
Hey, it was a nice car.
It was a nice car.
No, it wasn't. Fuck you.
And then
No. Not the maroon one, the white one.
this was
Oh, okay.
yeah, this was
I never heard
amazing.
the
Like,
maroon one.
you were like, turn left, turn left, turn left. I didn't hear you. I went straight off the road.
That sounds like Machete Night where you guys set me up.
Yeah, but then I collected it. And then we shot back out on the right side of the road. And was your car not the same as it was before I drifted off the road?
It was.
That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Not many people could do that.
I give you. You are the
Violent J.
initial D
Wait,
of
you
drunk
went
drifting.
ICP?
Yes.
Why?
Because
Magnets.
I can.
How do they work?
And also
Miracle.
a J in the name. That's fine.
That's Violent
Not your
J.
name. Violent J.
Look,
No,
I
no,
know
I'm
about
just
the
saying-
Juggalo culture.
Why would you go ICP? Because it's like, I'm just going to wade in this hot garbage over here.
Whatever. That was an epic band of the 90s.
No.
No, it was the fuck not.
Epic is the wrong phrase.
Whoa, yeah, that's
small.
I'm not saying by the music. I'm saying by the following.
They poke so much smut.
I don't care. The following makes them a relevant band.
And he's into furries, so fuck you.
It doesn't matter.
It does
The following
matter.
makes them a band. There
No,
are
it
many
makes them a-
shitty bands that have gained relevance off their following. If you have enough people saying that you're cool, then you are not a cool band, but a band.
Look,
They make it as a band because of the following, and they have a very devout following.
look.
No, you can't.
I'm
just
going to say
explain
this
for me.
I follow numerous bands, and
I know you
this.
follow a lot of bands.
I follow a lot of bullshit bands, and Juggalos are also a group of bands that I follow, like Tech Nine. But you cannot say Violent J.
The only thing I know about Tech 9 was the South Park episode.
Tech Nine is dope. Fuck you if you do not think
If
so.
Tech 9
Tech
is dope,
sucks.
then
Fuck
Violent.
you, dude.
If Tech 9 is dope, then Violent J is relevant.
Violent J is relevant, but he's also full of bullshit.
He's more relevant than Tech 9.
Wow! Yes!
You.
Wow!
He might be more relevant, but Tech 9 is definitely better.
He's
Thank
more
you.
relevant. He's more relevant. Oh! So let's talk about Rey Mysterio for a second.
The murderer?
Because he's out right now.
Murder Joe!
Uh,
Kill him!
he-
Kill
he-
Samoa
He
Joe!
has what I can only assume
Snipe
is,
Master Kill Shot.
he has what I only assume is Aquaman gear on.
No, he's impersonating Billy Idol.
Mmm.
In the rebel, yeah. We will
Yeah,
yeah.
In the midnight hour. We are crossing the fucking
Eyes without a face.
street.
Oh, I'll take his email. I do not.
Oh,
I gotta see the South Korean red.
Anywho,
I gotta go home to my Mrs. Space. And why am I so fucking drunk?
because you drank a lot
It's
of...
drunken mania.
That's the point.
Eyes without a face.
Oh, God, and we still
I
got
do know
this
Billy Idol.
recording.
Yeah.
Anyway, anyway, what was the point you were making?
Kimchi killed the radio star.
Oh my
Kimchi
God.
killed the radio star.
Thank you, DK, with that kernel of truth. Also scratched and sniffed from out your own ass.
Oh,
Shut up.
this
That was a
might
nice
be.
pull.
It was a...
This might be. This is the most musical episode we've ever done.
This is the fucking Glee of Poverty podcast.
This is a high school musical of welfare radio.
A lot of Linkin Park. But there was...
But that was.
I also did a little
funny to
Fiddler
me.
on the Roof.
Yes.
Linkin Park will definitely
Yes.
carry this place.
Yes. Yes, that's who is doing the music for this version of WrestleMania is Linkin Park.
This
Even
WrestleMania
the
was
dude that
brought
died
to you by Tortino Pizza Rolls in Linkin Park.
and Stinger too.
Brought to you by the lead singer of Linkin Park and Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
Oh, we talked about Nipsey Hussle last podcast.
Yes, we did.
I didn't understand him until I found out that he was like a good dude that just got shot out of his door. But
Really?
He was also
Yeah,
a
he did,
shitty
yeah.
rapper.
It's like that's the
He was a
first thing.
very bad rapper.
Yeah, it's the first thing that
But,
everybody
yeah,
gravitates towards.
everybody gravitates to. He was a good dude. And then, now look, I did not know he was a part of the Crips. And I'm like,
He was a
man.
Crip. He was a shitty rapper.
And I was like, yo, my
no,
guy.
I like Victory Lap.
Oh, wow.
Take a victory
I-
lap on
I
your
did
own
like
ass.
that
Yeah,
song.
take a victory lap
like-
on your own ass.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yes, it
God
is.
damn it.
Go see
God
Biscuit
damn-
on
God
your
damn
victory
it,
lap.
DK.
Yeah.
You're a hateful nigga.
No, go giddy
Oh.
up on victory lap.
Charlie Giddy up.
Chocolate giddy up.
Before we got on these mics, we were talking off mic for quite some time.
Yes.
And Token said that the meanest out of the four of us is me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I believe he did not say the meanest.
The most
What?
negative.
Yes. That's different, though.
Holy shit, that match is over?
Yes.
Squash match.
Squash match. And Rey Mysterio did not win with his Aquaman gear
I didn't
on.
say
He should have used his power of the gun.
I didn't say
Okay.
meanest.
And the
I said,
murder.
like,
The
more
most negative.
He should have used
most
the
negative.
187
more on the line of glass empty,
on an
glass
undercover
half empty,
Samoan.
glass half full.
Okay, but here's the thing.
I do appreciate the 187 for Mysterio.
Oh, stop for a second.
Yes.
This
We're
is
watching
a movie?
watching the trailer for Stuber,
That's a
which
real
has
movie.
Batista and the dude that was in the first episode of Twilight Zone.
Really?
So
That's why
Of which I
he's
saw.
WrestleMania.
everybody else,
Movie.
hold on for a second.
Hold on.
See?
Pause.
Did you watch the first episode of Twilight Zone?
I did watch the first episode of Twilight Zone
Okay.
as soon as I left out of here.
Okay.
And I will say this. It's definitely Twilight Zone-y, even though it is predictable as fuck. Oh my god, did I get the beat
And I
for
saw
beat.
it as an old school Twilight Zone fan, and I was like,
Yeah.
This is
it has an air of Twilight Zone, but it is also
It's too
not
predictable.
great.
Now, my favorite Twilight Zone episode, because no one asked, is A Big Wish.
My
No.
glasses!
Okay.
Oh,
I did
no.
not ask that.
Not that?
No.
I did not ask that.
Big Wish.
Really?
With Sidney Poitier, right?
Really?
So, Big Wish, the whole premise is this boxer. He's on a losing streak, and he's up to his last match. Little kid who's a fan of this boxer, right?
You look like an older version of Sidney Poitier.
You know what?
If he gave up.
I'll take that.
If
he went
if
to
Sidney
China
Poitier
every
gave
day.
up
Yeah.
and just ate Pizzolos all day,
Oh, fuck you,
Yeah.
dude! So,
and
big
shat it out later on.
Oh my fucking Christ. So, Big Motherfucking Wish with Sidney Poitier has him as a boxer, Rocky style, right?
Big motherfucking dish.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
the whole thing about that episode is this kid makes a wish that his favorite boxer wins his next match, and he wins. And this kid continues to make this wish that his favorite boxer keeps winning.
Hey, hope
And
my
Sidney
boxer
Poitier.
gets fatter.
And not so far from the truth. And so Sidney Poitier in this episode is like,
of course you loved it.
I want to win on my own power. I want to win on my own merit.
I want to win out with the
I
homos.
don't want you to make a wish that I win. And I just want to show to you that I, still have this
I
capability
make
as a
a wish
boxer.
that you are thin.
Oh my god, I hate you! You asshole. Anyway, so, Sidney Poitier, I believe, at the end of this episode, gets into his last boxing match, and he loses.
Right.
He loses, and it upsets the kid, and...
he upsets his stomach after he eats a 30 Rankin donut.
Oh, fuck you, yo. You know what, DK?
I would have thought Kick the Can would be a
Kick the Can is also a very...
because you're a large version of Scatman Crothers.
Oh my god!
Getting all these kids together
Really?
and be like, let's play Kick the Can. And you'll
See,
forever be young.
okay, I'm gonna make a
You'll
long story
forever be
short.
young. Look at me.
The long story short of me explaining New Twilight Zone, as you guys laugh in the background, is that
Because it's fucking funny.
the
that's why.
new episodes of Twilight Zone, even though they have a twist, it's a predictable twist, and there's no lesson to it. Because I feel you ready to interject. So the story of Kick the Can.
Like the Red Dragon of dildos?
Yes. It's
Dragon.
Bad Dragon. Thank you.
The Bad
Hold
Dragon
on.
Where
If
somebody's
excuse me, ad read.
somebody's
Ad
gonna
read.
shove WrestleMania up their butt That's not gonna happen tonight. No.
If Bad Dragon would like to be a sponsor of this podcast and other podcasts that I am aware
That's
of,
strictly for ladies out here. That's
please,
not for dudes.
please contact Lucky Merciless at
God damn it! God damn it!
Name drop.
on YouTube. Lucky Geeks at Apartment 2.
Wow, look at this.
APT number 2 at twitter.com.
Yeah, okay.
Because Bad Dragon makes a quality product.
Oh, this is probably the most quality.
For the fantasy aficionado.
Well, let's say what's going on right now.
Yes.
The New York City Police Department.
They rented out their funeral unit.
Yes. A lot of bagpipes and drums. To your point, B, they've done this before.
Ooh, take a drink.
Before at NXT, which
Take a drink.
Was a better entrance than what Drew McIntyre is getting right now.
They did it long before NXT because they did it at Piper.
Yep, they sure as fuck did.
Okay.
And
but continue.
Drink your drink. Anyway, so.
Drink my drink?
Yeah.
Why?
You said B.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will drink my drink.
Suck it down. Suck down that DQ soda pop.
Wow. That was a lot more.
I'm gonna play like a pistachios commercial. Eat my ass.
Fair enough, but suck down.
Do you want colander to do with syrup or jelly?
I prefer
syrup.
I prefer syrup. Thank you.
So far, this has been a very lackluster WrestleMania.
This WrestleMania has been fucking.
I have not liked this WrestleMania. So
I
far.
would have rather taken that, but in the interest.
But I did. I took a nap, and I'm still like,
This WrestleMania so far is vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, like you.
No, not even Napoleon.
No.
Chocolate, vanilla,
Neapolitan?
strawberry.
Not Napoleon. Isn't it
Actually,
Neapolitan?
it's kind of Napoleon because.
That's how I know that.
Kofi Kingston could win.
Is it? Wait, no.
Oh! And that is the line of the night.
Wow.
That is the line of the night.
Good night.
Yeah.
If Becky Lynch wins, it completes the ice cream.
Vanilla?
Strawberry.
No,
We already
Bailey.
saw. Okay,
Wow.
because we already saw on Paige, so she's a vanilla.
Yeah.
Because obviously, Becky
Yeah.
Lynch is Irish.
Oh,
Red hair.
So that's the
Strawberry is
vanilla.
red.
Oh, you know what? I totally missed that reference, and you're correct. Strawberries are red. If Becky Lynch, Kofi Kingston, well, who's the vanilla?
The show.
Oh,
Seth,
shit.
Seth Metal.
Seth Metal.
Jack Metal.
No, he's King of Mons.
No,
This is Kiko,
but he
man.
won. He won tonight. He won the
Oh,
belt.
you know what? You are fucking right. I did not know the Roman Reigns Empire.
Meanwhile, everybody is out here listening to us
Yes.
with our drunken ramblings.
Yes.
I hope that at the end of the day, you enjoyed this episode.
I
And got a
know.
little more insight into the Captain Planet of Geeks From Apt 2.
Yeah, I mean, when you go through the origin story and see how everybody met and how this 6 degrees of separation is fucking real, it's bananas.
Yeah, we're the four brothers.
Yes. Who's Victor Sweet?
Who's Victor Sweet?
Yeah, 4 brothers, motherfucker. You made the reference.
Okay, that's great, but who is Victor Sweet?
Yes. Victor Sweet's the antagonist of the movie 4 Brothers.
The black dude?
Yes, get down there and eat with your man.
That was whoever the 5th dude was.
Shit.
There's only 4
But
of
there's
us.
only 4. There's not 5.
You know what I'm saying? We have to have somebody we've combated.
But we don't have. Well, I can't say that
Maybe
if there was a 5th chair that there would have been that dude who's like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
No, because the thing about it is that if there was a 5th chair, that person would be aligned with us. Who would you guys say? DK, Token J, and Alan One is the fucking Skeletor to our fucking
I can't.
Castle
I will not
Grayskull.
answer
No.
that. I will not answer that.
we
no,
don't have
I can't answer that.
You can't answer it.
I can't
but
answer.
Token
No,
J.
and I don't think
We
anybody
don't
else can
have
answer
one.
that. No, no,
We don't have one.
no.
Because we're
It's
more
not
of an
that I
alliance
can't-
than someone fighting against us.
Yeah, I can't sit
Okay.
here and say there's not the antagonist of this
Yeah.
podcast. I can't. But again, because we're going by podcast rules, I will
Podcast
not
rules.
name that person because
Ooh,
that person is not here to defend themselves.
that is fair enough. I
You
know
understand
the
what I'm
person
saying?
you're talking about.
But the better question would be,
Yes.
out of people you like, who would be the fifth? Let's go around the room.
Ooh. Okay,
Who's the fifth
DK.
for you.
DK, we have the four of us here. Who would you add as a fifth?
Mm,
Nicknames preferable.
yes.
Well, whoever. Who would be your fifth? I like to think I know who that would be.
Arian Bob.
No.
Hilarious.
No. No, you know what? I will spoil it for the three of you.
Go ahead. Who
If
do
you
you think
could.
would be the fifth?
Your significant others.
Wait,
Would be the
wait.
fifth.
No, hell fucking nah.
Oh, maybe not yours, brother. See,
Hell the fuck
because
nah.
she,
No.
if she was here right now, she would be like, "What the hell did I get myself?"
I'm gonna
into?
read this book.
Right. But
No,
who
not
would be the fifth?
significant.
I
No.
think your fifth would be the friend of the show from Kentucky.
From Kentucky?
Yeah.
That's a solid fifth. But I would pick.
If the fifth, you said a significant other, right?
I said all three are significant others.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that doesn't have that, and I would, and honestly,
No, he kept it.
No,
he
no,
kept it rules.
no,
rules
no.
were rules were
rules
followed.
are rules. I did not name names, but to be honest, because you asked that question off mic, Token, that my ex significant other would have been the fifth.
Mm.
Really?
Really?
Absolutely. She
Interesting
would have been
fucking
the fifth.
thing.
She
Yeah.
But
did.
she's not around. Or
She-
my ex girlfriend. She would have been the fifth.
My fifth
Really?
would
The-
probably
Yeah.
be
Yeah. She would have been the fifth.
Your ex significant other
Yeah, she would have been the fifth.
my.
did witness probably the most hardcore thing that you and I watched.
And that's why she would have been the fifth, because she saw that.
Serbian film?
No.
He's talking about Armageddon 06,
Oh.
where Joey Mercury took a ladder to his fucking face,
Never mind.
and his face exploded.
And just
Never mind. It's
red-
not
yeah,
Serbian
and,
film.
red like
and my
a
ex
stuck
saw
pig.
that.
From
Yeah.
the ring to wherever the fuck they took him.
Okay, my
But-
fifth would actually be. I don't want to cop out and say I have
It
two
can be
fifths.
it can be anyone. I don't care who it is.
No, see the thing is that I have two different people for two different reasons.
Okay.
So the first one would be a good friend of mine, a fellow heroin kid, Breezy Argentina.
Okay. Let me stop you right there.
No, don't worry.
No.
Yeah.
Because we didn't talk about this on mic. We talked
No,
about off mic.
and this is why I bring
Is
it
it
up
bonus
because
clip? All right.
because there is no attachment.
Fucking.
So
Okay.
one Breezy Argentina would
Come on,
be
I've
the.
done it like 15 times.
Oh come on!
Shut up,
you
Joel.
can make this jump.
Play Legends of the
Drink.
Temple. DK.
Dick.
There you go.
Drink.
I choose him because actually he would give us the Thundercat opinion,
Okay.
and that's one thing that we don't have. We don't have
Wait.
what?
Token, what are you doing?
Shit,
I'm
that's
making sure he
Holy
drinks.
shit! Are you doing a shot?
No, I'm making sure he drinks.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because he did break the rules.
Okay.
No, but Heroin Kid number one of the founding members, Breezy Argentina, would be there because me and him have conversations.
Breezy Argentina.
Yes,
So he's a French Montana of this group.
he is the French Montana of this
Okay.
group, and knows way more about rap than me.
So do I. And
yeah.
I'm not in no way part of your fucking group.
No, you
No,
are
do
not
I
a
need to
heroin
be?
kid. You
I'm
cannot
not.
be.
No, I am not.
That's an exclusive group. But
I am not Kanye, but I am who just started this in my
the
life?
Blizzard Man,
No.
Trey Songz,
No.
Ludacris.
Never mind. Never mind.
I can do this all day.
That joke is gone in
Gone.
the ether, and
Sure
that's how it works.
Sure is.
No,
So,
I am the Kid Cudi of this fucking crew.
anyway, suck your own dick.
I have some issues that nobody can see.
Yeah. Lucid dreaming, not about it.
But keep going.
But so he would actually answer a lot of Thundercat perspective that we have in this podcast. But also he is a globetrotter, so that's fair enough.
No, well,
Yes.
Well, guess what? We could have done that.
All the perspectives.
No, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, talking. We could have done that with
Nephew?
Yeah, with a nephew.
Yeah, no, I definitely see. That's why I said that. That was the thing too.
The year in Orlando? Yeah, we could have done that year.
But my dude has been places, and that's fine. But the other person I would have picked is Chernobyl, who has been alluded to earlier in the podcast when I did the Slavic accent, and it's for a complete opposite reason. He is of our age, but his story is, and I've heard many epic tale told to me, and his is by far top 2.
Okay.
Top 2. He is a guy that not only has lived life young, like his entirety of his life has been lived young, but he is still continuing, and he is just trying to, make his way through the American dream. And it's just fascinating seeing that perspective. So, if I had to choose, I would pick a younger, member of the crew that can give us insight into things that are going forward. But I also have another member that I could say is probably, like I said, I've heard many a story, but his is the most captivating.
Let's say something right off the bat. The 2 things off the bat.
Go.
I give you credit for being up this late.
Yes, I'm up late.
You're up
Yay!
late because
Good as eat Red Bull.
the first thing out.
No, I've been eating espresso bean candies.
I respect that. Yeah, and I ate something before.
From Finger Lakes coffee shop.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
You have any more of those?
I don't.
You suck at
I
life.
don't. I bought them yesterday, and oh my god.
Suck at
What?
life.
Here's the second thing.
Chocolate covered espressos.
I'm very intrigued to know the other people in this room that would pick the 5th.
Yeah.
So let's go with DK.
DK, who would your 5th be? Because that piques my interest as well.
Yeah.
Intriguingly, I would go with my daughter.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Also watches wrestling. Has the same.
Does he really?
View of life.
Yodelay. Oh.
Let's preface this by saying that she's neither our daughters, but in saying that, your daughter is fucking hot. She is so hot.
Yeah. It would add many dimensions to this whole thing.
Yeah, but it's not flowers in the attic type of shit. No, she's not related to us at all.
No.
Shout out to VC Andrews.
But your air quote daughter is so fucking hot.
Very much so.
Indeed.
Yes, she is.
But also would understand the level that we're on.
Yep.
Yes, you and
did for years.
You know, the last time we got together, DK, was for the Akai Rivera fight in UFC.
Yes.
And she came out in a very nice dress. And I was like, dang. That girl is super. She was such a smoke show that night. She was such a smoke show. Yeah. Yeah, man. But, and here's the other thing. She likes rap music.
Yep.
And she still would rather be with Roman Reigns than somebody like me. It's very sad. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, C. I'm trying out here. I'm trying.
Karen, we're trying now.
I'm trying, Karen. I'm trying. But
hey, ramen noodle one.
listen. You never live if you haven't eaten ramen Alfredo with tuna fish.
Yeah, you
Go
have.
fuck yourselves.
Hey, yeah, you just aren't closer to dying.
No,
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, TK.
It's called tuna noodle casserole. It's with better
That's
noodles
right.
than ramen.
That's right, man.
Yeah, he just
So,
expressed
TK
why.
knows my pain.
Have some tuna helper and shut the fuck up.
That's right.
Oh, you haven't
That's
lived
right.
until
That's
you-
right,
until
TK.
you've read
Thank
prison
you.
ramen.
Thank
Yes.
you.
We're not gonna endorse prison ramen on this show.
I don't live on Easy Street. So, I gotta make
I was gonna run with that, but fuck that. That was too much of a lie.
Yeah, I couldn't even go there.
Because you know my fucking pain, see? You understand what's going on. I don't have
You don't
anybody
understand
around
the
me.
grind.
I don't have anybody around me. So, because of that, I gotta eat what I can eat, fucker.
Yeah.
I have some chicken at home.
No tender box.
Nope.
No
There's
tender
nothing going on.
Oh,
There's nothing going on.
No grinders for you to eat.
Shut the fuck up, Steve.
More like sliders.
Shut up, Red Castle. This is really what it is? You fucking bastard. You're a fucking bastard.
Yeah,
Eat a dick.
I am
C.
a son of a bitch.
Eat a dick, C.
And technically, my father is a motherfucker.
Good. Good. Good.
Technically, everyone's father.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, OG Readmore.
Eat a dick.
Fucking
Butterfly
I can't
in
know
the
you
sky.
Wow, it's
I'm so
your
fucking
shoe.
high. Take a look. It's in a book. 3
I can be better than you.
Is that charged
you
up?
fucking dick. Can I
I can see many dudes.
No.
Great. That is fucking great.
Holy shit.
And take a look. It's in his nook. It's reading rainbow.
Dankeschön.
Anyways, I'm gonna take a piss and probably stop this
That's
fucking show before it gets
It's red bag.
all out of the way. All out of the way live. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good, y'all.
The button is pause.
God damn. Pulled before. You mean it's paused?
God damn, you
If
are.
he's gonna turn it up, it's pause, not
You
stop.
are as slow as molasses in the winter.
It is not.
Goddamn, learn
It's
how to
not
use that
a
thing.
No, this is fired up.
Are you? God damn you!
Exactly. So let me go take a bathroom break and we'll come back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it paused?
No.
No.
Good,
But
because
it will be.
goddamn Thunder
It will
Chud, if you don't figure out how to use that thing in the next 5 seconds, so help me. No, you use it.
It's red. What do I do?
Push the button.
I am.
Oh
Well,
my god.
Elias.
It's Elias,
It's
yeah.
Elias. So,
Think
let me
Macho
know
Man
what you're
Chic
I'm
with
talking about.
Leather Bear.
We were
Again.
basically just tearing each other down like we normally do.
Yeah, like we normally do.
But for what reason?
About me being fat and looking like Grimace. That's really the butt of the joke.
Okay, keep going.
No, there is no keep going.
There is
Someone
no
made a fat joke, and it was actually really, really fucking appropriate.
Kool-Aid Man breaking into Peter Griffin's house going, man, I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or orphanage tripping, which is the thing that we talked about. Or maybe not have. But still. Yeah. Token J made a very, very on-point fat joke. And I ate that shit like a fucking cheesecake from Cheesy Eddie's. So
Good for you, see.
sometimes you gotta take your lumps. And sometimes you don't.
You could take the high road, but you don't understand.
Man, see? I don't know.
Man, shit.
I'm confused.
There's no high road here. It's just haterade.
We will be back.
Triple H's career. You know, we've all had.
So, this is not the end of Mania Sunday, but everybody with me is tapped out of Mania.
Well, I'm fine.
DK is fine. I am fine. But
I'm also fine, but
we
that
understand what's going on with you. And here's the other one. Fucking Brother C. He is not the fuck out.
is
Shut
doing
up.
his traditional wrestling pay-per-view moment of crashing in a chair.
So, here's the thing. We will come back Tuesday after next. Here's the thing, Brother C. Get up.
I'm up!
We will have a review of us.
Yes.
The next podcast. Because I do have that. And we will watch that together. That's what I'm saying. I understand that everybody in this room was a little too messed up for this show. And I just assumed that was going to happen. Even though I like to think I'm the most aware of everybody in this room. Because I have to see the ship. But, that being said, this has been the Drunken Mania review. I have been Alan 1. He's been Alan C. Sitting here with his Kool-Aid shirt on and falling asleep as we go on. That has been DK. He's been Token J. This has been, for better or worse, a great episode for me. We made it Geeks From Apartment 2, and as always, we will keep the door open for you. Laters!
I guess I was remiss to say I met Triple H's closest friends. One of the ones that have had
Okay, so
I
say fair enough because
no. It's the end of the show. It's the end of WrestleMania. We didn't even get to the main event, so we will talk about it next week. But you fucked that up.
How did I fuck that up by saying no?
Because you're sleeping. You sleeping?
Fair enough.
This has been a very mediocre WrestleMania.
You cut it off because he's sleeping.
Yeah, and because you're sleeping.
Boo!
Boo!
Not my
We're
fault.
done. No, we're done.
You're done.
We are done. So, until next time, later.
The lead light on for you.
Aw.